Welcome back to the final episode of 5 Days a Stranger. So we're wrapping it up. So in this one, we have to find the body of the twin of Matthew Defoe. But before we do that, let's go in here and talk to Jim, who was possessed by the spirit in the last one and tried to kill us. Mr. Trilby? Yes, Jim? Can I ask you a favor? Sure. I still have the mask and apron and the knife from last night. Oh, you do? Could you take them and throw them away for me? I really don't like having them around. Sure. Thank you. No, thank you, Jim. Yes. How are you feeling? My head still hurts a bit, and I feel a bit woozy. Apart from that, I'm fine. What happened last night exactly? Well, me and Miss Taylor were in the living room when this big man entered in a mask and tried to kill us with a big knife. We were able to get away, but then we heard Mr. Hardy screaming. Miss Taylor told me to wait here. A bit later, she came back and told me that it was you in the mask. I didn't really believe that. She went off to keep guard or something. Then I went into the trophy room and I found this wooden doll thing on the floor. Next thing I remember, I was in the bathroom and my head really hurt. Did I really try to kill you? No, but something did through you. I don't like this place anymore, Mr. Trilby. You and me both. Okay, see you later. Okay. Okay, so we have the welding mask, the apron, and the machete. Great, because I knew that we needed those items. I wasn't exactly sure how we were going to get them, so it's great that Jim had them. Um, so basically what we need to do is the salt trick again, with the items that we have here. Um, so we need to find a way to get some sort of a string, um, so that we can do the whole, same thing that we did with Matthew Defoe's teddy bear. But I want to see if I need any of the occult books again. There must be something about summoning angry spirits in here. Um, did I grab anything? I did. Okay, great. I grabbed the black magic book. I want to look at that real quick. The arts of black magic and necromancy. Summoning angry spirits to their bodies. Murderous wraiths are non-destructible when they can hop from body to body, but tying them down to their old bodies returns them to a partial mortality, a state in which they can be destroyed. Right, which is what Trilby said in the last episode. Simply enough, place the spirit's original body in a place of fire and death. Return it its old clothes, then read aloud the following passage, omitting nothing. There's just a load of magic gobbledygook here. When I want to read it out, I should use the book on myself. Okay. Warning, the summoning of a wraith will often bring forth other unquiet spirits who will haunt those who hold their possessions. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. So now we have to figure out how to do the thing. Like, we had the stick with the cord and the teddy bear tied to it, so we need to do that the same thing with these items. um, could I make a strip with the from the apron with the by using the machete on the apron? Maybe. Looks like that doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. So let's go on ahead and walk around and see if I can find something to cut the apron with, because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's check this room. Oh, hey Simone. Oh, hey, look. Pair of scissors. I'll take those. Let's talk to Simone real quick. Simone? Trilby? How are you feeling? I'll feel a lot better once we get out of this madhouse. And I already know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm not going to ask her that. Um, Right, I just picked up the scissors, so let's use the scissors on the apron. I've cut a thin strip off the apron. Great. So now let's use that strip on the machete. And no, don't go away, menu. I still need you. Use the strip and machete on the welding mask. And just like that, we have the same thing as before. So now let's go dip it in the big bag of salt. By the way, in regards to that, would somebody else try to exercise this spirit and fail, and that's why... Oh, hey, portrait's empty, and that's why there is a big bag of salt here. It's a blank canvas. Yeah, because last time we saw it, it was just a skeleton in a bloody safari jacket. Oh, right. I got startled. I forgot. Phil's dead body is in here. So let's do this. There we go. And now we have the salty mask and machete. So we have to wave it over the place where they slept, and since the twin slept down here, most likely shackled to the wall, we have to use the salty mask on this, on the chains in particular. I guess this must have been where he slept if he was chained to these all the time. Okay, so, and we do the same thing as before. We look at the item and it tells us where to go to find the body. It seems to be indicating upwards. Huh. That's a bit surprising, but I guess given that Matthew and Roderick were found down here, I guess it would make sense that the body of the boy would not be down there too. Which sort of makes me wonder, because there are scratches on the walls of, I think it was Roderick Defoe's room upstairs, which was obviously made by the machete when the twin killed him. So who moved the bodies downstairs? Hold on a second. I didn't mean to go in here. Let me look at the thing again. Still indicating upwards? Yep. Okay, so we have to go upstairs. Yeah, luckily this last puzzle isn't that difficult, since they basically spelled out what to do with you, because they left you the white book. That was like a huge clue of what you were supposed to do. So let's look at this again. It seems to be indicating to my right. Okay. So let's go to the right. I'm going to, well, I guess I can check these rooms, but I'm going to guess that it's not in here. Look. Indicating to my left. Yeah, not in here. And I doubt it's in here. But yeah, that's what I was talking about before, the scratches, and they said it wasn't made by human fingernails, it was made by the machete. So this is where Roderick died, most likely. Indicating to my left. Okay, so yeah, it's not in these rooms. It's indicating to our right, and the only other room to the right is the bathroom. So let's look. It's indicating southwest. Okay, yeah, so we're in the right room, because this is what happened last time when we were in the basement, and just started giving us small directions. Look. Seems to be indicating north. Walk north, Joby. Look. Indicating south. Okay, I walked too far forward. Indicating south again. Yeah, you just basically have to inch it until you're actually standing over it. Yes. Got it. Joby, can you stand to the... I can't get them out with my bare hands. Okay, so we need something to pry the tiles up with. The only thing I can think of that we have is the machete that could be used for leverage. But we need to cut the other stuff away from it, so I guess use the scissors on this to separate it. Yep. And then use machete on tiles. Where is it? I can lever up the floor with the machete. Pay dirt. Whoa, these bones are pretty oddly shaped. I think this kid must have been born deformed. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get the bones, I guess. You're coming with me. Indeed he is. So, so I was saying to put the body in a place of fire and death. The only place I can think of is that trophy room downstairs. And it was saying that, other spirits would be called, and we have seen other spirit activity from the dreams and stuff that we had. Something I do want to do real quick is save, just as a precaution in case I mess this up somehow, though I don't think I will. So let's open the door. Let's go to the trophy room. There's no point in messing with the TV. It's busted now. Though I'm surprised it was able to get a signal for as long as it did. So do I use the body, use remains on floor? I guess this would count as a room of fire and death. It does for me, at least. There's a very weird looking... Okay, apparently the music decided to get dramatic. Okay, so... said to read the black book when I was ready, but I'm not ready at the moment. I'm not going to waste time by messing this up, because I don't think you can anyway. Or if you can, well, I'm not going to do that. We need to go get Simone and Jim. Jesus, music. Simone, Trilby. Could you meet me in the trophy room? Do you have a plan? Yes, I've got a plan. Okay, then. Oh, indeed, we do have a plan. Now let's go get Jim. I love this music, by the way. I love this whole soundtrack in all of the games, and it only gets better as the games go on. Right, Jim's in... No, Jim is not in this room. He's in the next one. Sorry, forgot. Hello, Jim. Jim? Yes? Could you go down to the trophy room? Why? I have a plan. Well, okay. We're way so trusting of me for... Well, I'm just kind of surprised, I guess. Since nobody trusted me at the start of this, and even less after the murdering started. Okay, so now Simone and Jim are at the trophy room, so all we have to do is just go back there. And the black book that we got said that other spirits will be drawn to their worldly possessions as well. But first and foremost, let's give the twin back his clothing. Somehow, I don't think I've improved his looks. Okay, so now has his only worldly possessions that he ever had. We need to... Where's the teddy bear? There it is. You want to use the teddy bear on Jim. Could you hold on to this for me, Jim? Whatever you say. Okay. And we also need to give Simone an item. So, take the rifle. And, whoa, this thing's heavier than it looks. I'm not carrying this around everywhere. I'd better find a place to put it down. Yes, give it to Simone. Could you hold on to this for me, Simone? Is this part of the plan? Or do you just get a kick out of seeing women with big guns? It's not the time. Please, Simone. Oh, all right. Okay, and we are all set. We are ready to prepare the ritual. So now use the black magic book on Trilby. Here goes nothing. In this hall of death, and by the light of Prometheus's gift, I call thee. I bring thee gifts that may tempt thee back. I bring thee thy helm, that thou would be masked. I bring thee thy armor, that thou would be clothed. I bring thee thy sword, that thou would be armed. Come. 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 And we've done the incantation. Okay. Jesus Christ, what now? Trilby, what? You. I knew you were evil from the moment you came into this world, demon child. May God forgive me for having a part in your creation. Why did you kill me, brother? I helped you when you were injured. I bandaged you when our father made his mistake. No mistake, young one. Now do you see why I tried to keep you away from this creature? It has no understanding of human ways. You're wrong, Father. If you'd just given him a chance to be normal. Cease your prattling, Matthew. It's time I put an end to the horror I unleashed. What are you doing, Father? Father, no! Father! Father! That click was the gun firing. I think now would be a good time to take our leave. Miss Taylor, over here. What the hell's been going on in there? We've been trying to get in there for hours, and suddenly the place catches fire and the burst open and you two. Us two? Where's Trilby? I thought he was right behind us. You're saying someone else is in there? Trilby? Trilby! You don't really think I'd walk into the arms of the police, right? Wait a minute. Trilby the cat burglar? Yes. Someone get in there. He could be in trouble. Maybe the ghost got him. Ghost? Ugh. I think we'd better get you two down to the station. But Trilby, the fire brigade will find him if he's there. In the meantime, would you like to step this way? Yeah, Simone. Death, of course, comes to us all. It came to Sir Roderick Defoe and his youngest son in the shape of each other. Was destroying the ghost the right thing to do? It was acting like any other dumb animal. Oh well, I guess he and his family will have plenty of time to discuss it wherever they are. As for me, well, I have no complaints. I've lived a life many would consider out of the ordinary, and I have only one regret. Leaving Simone and Jim to explain it all to the police. That was hardly a gentlemanly conduct for a gentleman thief, but I'm sure they'd understand that rushing out into a field full of police officers wouldn't have been a good idea. It's going to be a long walk home. That's right, our car was in there, and I have some important matters to attend to. I have to track down my fence, for one thing. Then I have to punch him very hard in the face. Which I don't blame you for doing, Trilby. And this has been 5 Days a Stranger. I hope you guys have enjoyed this game. This is one of many, and the story does continue, and I will be continuing it. And I'm just gonna let the credits roll. But yeah, I know that Simone and Jim were panicking, but I hope they realized that a wanted cat burglar running out into the police's arms would not be a good idea, given all the crimes that we've committed. But yeah, so this has been 5 Days a Stranger. If you enjoyed this video and this series, give this video a like. Be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, both of which will be linked in the description below. And be sure to subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified of when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.